Good evening, Chef Brian here, and welcome to my kitchen. You know, when I left home at age 18 and went away to university, I'm almost embarrassed to say that I didn't know how to boil water. My mother and my sisters all did the cooking, and my brother and I, my father, we worked outside. That's just the way it was back then. I'm happy to say that it's been a while since I was 18 years old, and I've learned a few things since then. I'm not a professional chef, but I love the kitchen, love cooking, and I'm going to show you a few things. This is one of my favorites. It's called a lettuce wedge. I had never even heard of it until I was traveling. I traveled for 14 years, and I was sitting in a restaurant one night, and I saw this on the menu, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I just loved it. I haven't had it in a while, but this is one of my favorite recipes, so we're going to make this for you, all right? All right, let's get going. First thing we need is 2.5 ounces of blue cheese, crumbled blue cheese or your favorite blue cheese, whatever you like. This is a fairly strong cheese, but I love it, and many people do. And in that, we're going to put 3 tablespoons of either buttermilk or milk, whole milk. I don't have any buttermilk, so I'm putting in whole milk. I actually heated up the cheese in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Now, the other thing I'm going to add to this right now is about 3 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons of cottage cheese, just to give it another bit of a crumbly look. So we're going to add that. And then we're going to mix it around, scrubble it around till it's nice and smooth. Then we'll add a bunch of other things. This is all going to go on a head of lettuce, on a quarter of lettuce, a wedge actually, of lettuce. And you can see all the, the crumbles in there, the curds, and that's a good thing. Scrubble that all around till it's nice and smooth. And then we will add some things. All right, first thing we're going to add is some sour cream. This is about 3 tablespoons of sour cream we'll put in there. Then we'll put in a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise, mayo. You can use light mayo if you want. You can also substitute. If you don't want to use mayo or you don't want to use sour cream, you could use plain fat yogurt. Then we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. Now I don't have white vinegar, so I'm using red wine vinegar. White wine vinegar or red wine vinegar. Then we'll put in about 1/4 teaspoon of sugar in there, and then about 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. Get the garlic powder in there. I'm going to put in a splash of, now here's where I'm going to do some additives. Put in a splash of lemon juice. Don't want to put too much in there because the wine vinegar is in there. The other thing I'm going to put in there is some Worcester sauce. Whoa, that's way too much. Well, anyway, don't put that much in. I'm going to also put in a bit of hot sauce. Okay, put in a bit of hot sauce. Then we're going to put in some, just a little bit of salt. And some freshly ground pepper. I like lots of pepper. And some cut up parsley. All right, let's scrubble that around. I put in a little too much Worcester sauce, so it's a little bit runny, but it'll taste good. Oh yeah. All right. Now, set that aside. And we're going to get out our lettuce, head of lettuce, And all we'll do with this is just simply cut it 4 chunks. And this is our wedge. Take a wedge of lettuce. And then put some of your blue cheese dressing on that. Bingo, bango, bongo. And taste. Oh yeah. You know, you can really mess up the stuff. Mess up the ingredients and it'll still turn out great. It's a little strong, the dressing, but it's a good strong. Happy eating, enjoy.